Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black Lily. We return to the world of Arthemesis with only two adventures today, as Celeste couldn't make it. We have Ilian Garcelle, played by Hotzer,
Yes.
and Avery Sablethorn, played by, you know him, JJW.
Hello.
And I, Prismari, will be your DM. Where we last left off, our heroes had just arrived in Ruby City. So, let's bring you all to this country of Atham. It's quite the interesting continent, not only with its irregular shape, but also with its design and the people who live there. You have adventurers, scholars, all different sorts of people, all looking for, well, they're on some sort of journey, all of them, but they all come together here to thrive, socialize, and be merry. It's a place that's widely regarded as one of the most popular cities due to its dense population, a large, diverse amount of people, and the sights to see. And hopefully, we'll be able to see some of those sights as we walk into Ruby City. As you all make it out of the tunnels with soldiers going past you, you find yourself in this beautiful town filled with merchants, common folk, and knights alike. And out the front, you see a half orc donned in a black and red piece of armor with a set of dual vorpal swords on her sides. She notices you and immediately comes to greet you. Oh, hello. You must be the adventurers that have dealt with the tunnels. I must thank you for all your hard work.
Oh,
It's only natural.
I
Just
am
doing what I need.
Arias. I am the acting commander of the Adventurers Guild. Sadly, the acting commander who would have been here has other business to attend to. So I was staying to greet you here. You shall be brought before Scarlet, the Queen of Hatham. She will discuss to you your next tasks, but I'm sure first you'd like to lodge at a place. You all look quite scruffed up yourselves.
what does the city have to offer?
Oh, all sorts of things. Things mercenaries use, like potion stores, weaponsmiths, but also many different scholarly places, such as bookstores, artifacts stores, and, well, pretty much anything if you go deep enough. This area right here, right near the Adventurers Guild, that's what you're going to see most of the time. But if you venture outwards, you can find hot springs, you can find grocery stores, you can find where we train our knights, you can find a lot of things.
Did you say hot springs?
Oh, yes, we're pretty popular for our hot spring.
Have you never been to Anthem's Hot Springs?
She just
If
kind of
so, we must
she just
go.
kind of stares at you, and you see like a fly, like bzzz, like flying by.
Well, since one of our compatriots isn't familiar with them, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. Basically, in Atham, there grows a healthy helping of lava crystals, and they because they're ingrained in the ground, it creates hot springs where water and those fire crystals meet and create a nice soothing temperature.
I
All of
assume
our
because
hot
my
springs.
character's a noble, he would know.
Yes, he's definitely heard of them and been here before. We have a few man-made and a few natural ones. Either or, you'll get a pleasant and welcoming experience. However, if you want the best of the best, you're gonna have to go out of town and near the mountains. That's where the best ones lie.
So, how far outside of town would that be? Would that be a day's journey, or?
About a half day's journey if you get the right carrier. I'd say first you have to get across the bridge, which is always covered in thick layer of fog. For some reason, it doesn't really take that long to get to the other end of it.
Hmm.
So yeah, about a half day will do.
All right. What about before we head out there? Is there any entertainment also in the city?
Oh yes, plenty. But one in particular you're going to be very excited about. The Tourney of Scholars, where scholars from all over the world put themselves into, well, the Tower of Scholars and compete against each other in a quiz. They compete for points, and the person with the most points at the end wins a fabulous prize. The prize changes every year, however. I'm sure the one that they announce will be just as extravagant as the others.
Hmm. What do you think, Ilian?
About what?
I don't know. I just. Are you saying you wouldn't be interested in seeing a contest of uh, intellect?
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
Were you not paying attention?
I'm sorry, what?
I was talking about the Tourney of Scholars, where scholars from all across the realm come together to compete in the Tower of Scholars. They
Is
compete
my
for
brother
points.
there?
I would not know who that is. What is your name?
I am Ilian Gossel.
Alien Garth. Right. Alien Garcelle. Sorry, I forgot your name. Uh, maybe. I do
Knowing him,
think
he
I
likely is
noticed someone.
pompous bastard.
Hmm. Though, on passing, I do think I recognize that name.
What about this ring?
Ring.
Oh no, sure, my signet ring.
She serves your hand, just kind of tilts her head. She's not really sure what to make of it. No, can't say I do.
I might check
But
it
if your brother's as smart as he says he is, or as scholarly as he says he is most likely going to be there.
Yes.
Well, other than that, we have midnight dances going off in the town. We'll see a bunch of places open where you can find a man or a woman to entertain you for the night. But other than that, you'll just have to find your own entertainment. Anyways, we're at the lodge at this point because we've been walking and talking. So the
Excellent.
lodge is right over here, right outside of the Adventurers Guild. And as you go inside, you can see it's very ornamental, surprisingly enough. You have paper lanterns dotting the ceiling. Everyone's sitting on these cushions. But everyone's still drinking merrily and having fun with each other.
No,
But it is
Avery,
definitely nothing like anything well, at least nothing like anything Avery hasn't seen. Ilian has been here before.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The reason Avery, I was acting so aloof, I assumed you would want to go to a competition of scholars, and of course I'm going to accompany you. However, I am not so sure that it would behoove me to take part in scholarly activities.
Of course, you wouldn't want to be showing off in front of all the scholars, right?
Well, I'll leave you all to it. Ruby will come to pick you all up tomorrow, so make sure you're awake and have a great night.
Thank you.
And she leads you to it.
All right, so I guess we should get a room first, and get settled, and then we'll decide what to do.
Indeed.
You see, there's no real desk, just attendants walking around. You can tell they're attendants because they have this emblem on their chest that was outside of the bar. Or, not really a bar, it's more of an inn with a drinking area, but there are attendants all over. You can pick one.
Excuse me.
Yes. You grab the attention of a female halfling.
Yeah, where are the adventurers for the that just came from the tunnels?
Oh,
how much is a room?
Right. Well, don't you know? You're already paid for.
Of course we are.
It's all on gratis.
It's all part of your job.
I'm still getting used to that.
You know, Ruby came in when it all happened and said it was all going to be paid for by the higher council of all the people who run the place, but at least we're getting paid. I'll show you all to your rooms. They've already been reserved.
Excellent. Thank you.
So you come on upstairs, and there are many rooms about, but the ones you have are the VIP ones. Also, for some reason, the people who are doing this ask that you have singular.
Have what?
Or no. Have one singular room, so you'll all be dining together. I hope that's not a big deal.
Not at all.
It's just that we're always so busy that keeping those 3 rooms reserved would have been taxing on us. So just keeping one, much easier.
2
I
beds,
hope you all
correct?
understand. Well,
2
3.
separate beds?
3 separate beds.
Excellent.
Okay, Google, stop. Cut it out, Google. Okay, Google.
Alright, I'll leave y'all to it. She gives a bow, hands on her knees, gives a nice bow.
My character will bow
Glad you're
in.
with us. Have a nice day.
Thank
My
you.
character will bow in return. It's just like, also, would you have shipped up some warmed rice wine, if you don't mind?
Of course, of course. And she takes herself downstairs. The room you're in is definitely extremely nice, and better yet, you all have private curtains for your own little sections of room.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
What, did you think that we weren't going to have privacy?
And there's a small common area on the outside with a small stove, sink, and kitchen accessories in case you want to cook.
All right. So we I guess we drop our stuff off. That the carrying bags and just kind of so. Shoot, when does the contest start? Is what my character is saying.
Well, the only people who would know right now is, well, the attendants.
Iliad would have a
So
fucking
you're gonna have to
clue.
wait for an attendant to come in.
Is there a way to call the attendant in the room, or do we have to?
Well, she's going to come up to you eventually. Ilian
I-
did get those drinks.
Yeah.
And a few minutes later, the attendant does come up with your drinks. It's a different one this time. This time is a male tiefling with blue skin. Yeah. Here you are. Here's your drinks.
Well, thank you. Do you have any idea? There's I heard there was a contest involving wizards. Do you know when that starts?
It's not exactly wizards. It's not a tourney of magic. It's a tourney of knowledge.
I mean,
However, yes, the tourney of scholars will be opening up tomorrow, and it starts around 5 in the afternoon, I would say.
okay.
Are you all planning on signing up?
I mean,
Yes, we are.
it couldn't hurt.
Well, just make sure you sign in before 12 o'clock p.m. tomorrow.
And
You'll be able to find them right outside the Tower of Scholars, which shouldn't take so long as you wake up early.
I thank you, sir, and here for you. And Ilian will reach out and, tip him about 3 platinum.
Good on you.
I
Also, if you're ever looking for another drink, I am right downstairs. My name is Callus, and I'm running the bar.
Pleasure to meet you, Callus.
Pleasure to meet you as well, adventurers. You're doing a very good thing. I'll finally be able to get more people coming in, finally, with that tunnel cleared out.
Thanks.
So, thank you. And he closes your door.
All right, so it's tomorrow. What time is it right now? Is the sun is it noon or is it like late?
It's about 7 p.m. in the day,
Okay.
so it's just turning to night.
I go down into the when I look for, I go down to the bar and see what activities are down there.
You see adventurers, roaming about. More adventurers and scholars this late at night. But then you also see quite the intimidating sight. A large person dressed in full black armor with one fire tinted short sword and one ice tinted long sword. His mask kind of resembles that of a dragon's head.
While he's doing that, Ilian's just going to go down to the bathhouse with his bottle of wine.
All right. You look around and you find a quite well-adorned bathhouse out near one of the edges of the city. And you go in, and a tabaxi attendant notices you coming in. It's like, welcome, sir. Are you here for the bath?
My character will nod and say, yes, lavender, lilac, rose, and if you have them, of course. And
Quite the expensive ornaments you have there. I hope you're willing to pay for it.
oh, it's all on gratis. We're the ones that opened the tunnel.
sorry, but entertainment fees aren't covered by them.
And how much would that cost?
For what? Hmm. You know, though we were not told to, the boss still gives you a discount. You're not getting it for free, but you are getting a discount for the adornments you mentioned and private, a private bath. I'd say 45 platinum pieces.
Thank you. My character will turn right back around and head back out the door. And he'll head to a hot spring instead.
All right then. Hot springs are much cheaper, but public. So you come in, and this time a female tiefling notices you coming in. And it's like, hello, sir. So we have 3 hot springs available: the male, female, and mixed. Which one would you like to go to?
Uh,
Says the male.
Perfect. Then come on here and follow me.
Thank you.
And
Mm.
we're just going to cut back to Avery as they're still in the bar.
is there so this figure, what are they doing exactly?
They're just sitting in one of the corners, just relaxing. They got a drink by their side.
Are they the only one in the room? Is there anyone playing cards necessarily?
Oh no, there's plenty of others, and one is definitely playing Triple Dragons playing cards.
I have a seat at the table.
What you see there is a half elf, male half elf, and a female dragonborn,
Okay.
and a male orc. The male orc pipes up first, like, "Oh, looks like you got another contender. Looking to try your luck?"
Uh, yeah, yeah. I definitely.
Well, good on ya. We're just about to start a new game, so you came at a good time. The half elf kind of pushes you a seat forward. It's like, "Please sit here, and we'll get started."
Okay. All right.
You do have your cards ready, right?
Let me see.
If you have a playing card set, that's what that is.
Just making sure. Let me see if I can find my inventory. I actually don't remember if I got that a deck of cards.
If you don't have one, don't add it to your inventory.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't.
And the female dragonborn speaks up and says, "Well, that's all right. I have an extra. Here." Tosses you a stack of cards wrapped up in a tiny rope.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, of course. Now get your cards out and get ready to play.
Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I get my cards out and I guess I play a hand. What do I need to play a hand? Is the real question.
Well, Triple Dragons is a card game more akin to Magic, where you have a deck and you pull cards, and depending on how good that card is, you can gain an advantage, and it's all really down to luck. So, how we're going to do this is I'm going to make you roll a D100 every time you pull a card. And for the first 5, you're going to get a set amount based on one roll, and then for each subsequent turn, you will get a different roll. Depending on the number you roll, you will get a certain amount of points. Basically, that would be the amount, that'd be the strength of the cards that you pull. And you'll be competing against everyone else for that same thing.
Okay.
So it's basically just a roll contest. Roll a bunch of D100s, see what happens, and maybe you'll get lucky.
What's the buy-in?
And the half elf pipes up and says, "Oh, we don't play for money. We
Oh my
just
God.
like the game."
Okay, that's fine because I don't have much. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So you're going to go ahead and make your first draw. It's a D100 once. To draw 5 cards. In 18, you got some pretty mediocre cards, and you definitely didn't get the starter.
Okay.
Now, everyone, I'm going to do some GM rolls. Everyone else will roll as well. The half elf will draw next. And next will be the orc. And finally, the dragonborn. And let me put yours in as well. You can definitely tell from the opening poll that the half elf and the dragonborn are pretty well off. They got a good advantage, and the orc isn't looking so good. However, there's still a couple more rounds to do. Also, this works to whenever someone hits 300, the game ends with their victory.
Okay.
So it's a race to get to 300. So, well, one more D100.
92.
Your next card is very important card in your deck. It's like big combo card. So you're looking pretty good right now. You got a very lucky draw.
Okay.
Next, the half elf will go again. They got a pretty nice one again. The orc will go next. He got an alright roll, but he still needs a lot more effort to get back into the game. And finally, the dragonborn got a very solid roll. Combined with her first roll, she's looking very good.
You know, I thought this game wasn't going to be that good, but it's starting to look a lot better.
I gave you a good deck, don't worry. You'll do just fine.
Well, I appreciate you, allowing me to join.
Of course, this game is all about having fun, and we like to have fun around here. Which is why I always keep the spares, make sure everyone can play.
All right.
So the table has rolled back to you once more. $88, nice. You got the final piece in your big combo, and you're looking to win a game. Yeah. Let's see what everyone else ends up with. Half elf didn't get very lucky on this one. orc got very unlucky. He's not doing very well this game. And dragon, another solid roll. She is definitely not backing down. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I would say you and the Dragonborn are very close, while the Half Elf and Orc are farther behind. It's pretty much neck and neck with the Dragon with a slight advantage, so you're gonna have to really hope she gets a couple bad rolls, a couple bad draws. Now, on to the next rotation
I'm not going out with a fight.
without a fight.
God
Ooh.
damn it!
Yeah. It's basically like drawing another land when you really need another spell in Magic.
Damage on the stack. Any response? Fog.
So,
And next, the Half Elf. An okay roll, but not great. Orc. A solid roll, but you're gonna need better than that to get back into the game. So there's still a good length behind. And finally, the dragon. She got a pretty shitty roll too. So even though the Dragonborn does have the advantage still, it's still pretty close.
is there any way I can catch up, or am I dead in the water at this point? Would I need like 100?
You're at 205 strength right now.
Oh God.
If you get 100 on this one, though, you win the game outright.
Haas, you're out of game. The ball is rolling up, right?
The ball is rolling up.
The ball is rolling up.
You gotta double down. You gotta really put it in at work.
All right, let's see that roll.
Woo!
It's back to you. It's time to go.
59. Okay.
59.
Slow rolling up, but it's rolling.
The next one could do it. However, the Dragonborn could make it with 75 or less. So, I'm going to calculate that. 2 and the half elf. 72. Good roll on their part, but that puts them back in the game. Pretty close.
It's dinner time. Enjoy.
We'll finish this up, and then you can switch to Alien and grab
Next, the
something.
orc. Another bad roll. They're pretty much out of the game at this point. And finally, the Dragonborn.
Oh no no
They
no no!
roll a 34. You're still in the game. Actually, you two are neck and neck. This next roll could be the deciding one.
The ball is rolling up.
Come on.
Son of a...
Still, we got a 33% chance.
That wow. Like literally 2 points off.
No!
298. Alright. The half elf rolls an 8. Terrible.
She can't win at this point.
The orc, 22. Also terrible.
You're still in the game. You've won.
And finally, the
No.
Dragonborn
Why?
rolls a 7. Holy crap.
I'm alive!
You win. You're 2 points away.
A 98%
don't-
chance.
Don't roll a 1.
Woo!
You win! And with your final combo piece, you win the game.
Well, I
Ooh.
guess I had a beginner's luck.
That was fun. Oh, it was so close between us. Can't say it was for us though, but it was still a good time.
You were right. This is a good deck. Here, thank you for letting me play. I hand the deck.
Of course. It was my pleasure. It was a very fun game. And hey, we're usually around here by this time, so if you ever feel like playing again, come on down. And if you ever feel like making your own deck, there's a hobby store nearby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
I didn't-
My name is Avery. I didn't catch your name.
Sylvian. Isn't Sylvian.
Sylvian.
However, the others don't like to share their names.
I look at the others and like, oh, okay.
Don't worry about us. We keep our name secret for a good reason.
Okay. Nice meeting you all. You guys all play here normally, or?
Yes, whenever we're not out eventually.
All right. Well, I'll see you, Sylvian.
See ya.
And yeah, I'll probably.
And with that,
Yep.
we are gonna go back to Ilian. So
Hmm.
Ilian, as you enter in, you see a male high elf and a male tabaxi, both hanging on the hospital with their loincloths on.
Oh, my character's gonna go ahead and enter the pool, and it's just like, scholarly pursuits are all well and good, but dear Lord, I wish they would actually pay us for this work. As I look over to the other two.
Hey, I recognize your face. You're those adventurers, right?
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Vars.
Pleasure to meet you, Vaz. I've heard that name somewhere.
No, you haven't. So, what brings you here? Just trying to cool off?
Yes, I didn't realize I was coming during the Festival of the Scholars or whatever the competition is.
Yes. A bunch of, big heads coming down to compete for some marvelous prize.
And
But it
everybody
always
hikes
goes
up their prices because they can afford it, you know?
Take it from me, it always ends up selling short, those prizes. It's usually just some magical artifacts that fell out of Scarlet's pocket.
Indeed.
You know Scarlet, right, Queen? An old merc, just like any other. And she rose through the ranks for her leadership skills, and eventually, she was elected to be the queen. Still quite the fighter herself, but she takes herself to her queenly duties. If that were me, I'd kill myself.
Yes, I quite know what you mean. Would any of you care for some wine?
The attendants are supposed to ask that.
Well,
However,
I brought my own bottle. My character will uncork it and just pour a bit. And just take a swig.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, pass it here.
Yeah.
It's a good swig. Oh, you got the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tosses it right back.
I do appreciate it. They do have good wine here. I will say that.
Hell yeah, you bet. With all these adventures coming around, they better.
Indeed. Oh.
So, these adventures you're having. You having fun?
Of course I am.
But
And
it's nice to get away from your brother.
it's very nice to get away from my brother. And my father's currently rebelling against the country for all I know, so you know, family things. And
You
every time
know,
I get here, it's
I
on
met your
some
brother
political thing.
at this very hot spring not so long ago.
Oh yes,
Yeah, said he was going to compete in that scholarly tournament.
of course he is.
He's all over the place. He's
It's a
trying
real
to find
brainiac.
what to do after he couldn't get back to his own country. At least he's helping out, like you are.
Dude. I am somewhat grateful for him. But on the other hand, he irritates me, as all brothers do.
My brother did the same. That's a shame about him.
What do you mean a shame?
Died during a conflict that arose in my country. It's a stupid, stupid war. I would say I ended up being able to turn the tides, but not soon enough to save him. Hey, appreciate your brother. Even though he irritates you, enjoy the time you have together. In
Oh, but of
dangers
course.
like these, you never know when they can suddenly be taken away. Anyways, I'm gonna get going.
You have a pleasant evening, sir.
You as well, Ilian. I'll see you
So,
soon enough in the tunnels.
see
As
you later,
he makes his
boss.
way out. Quick question. Would
Hmm.
you like to do some sort of history check to determine if you met this person yet? Or actually, what would that be to recall something that you remember? Hmm,
Probably wisdom, but I don't know.
probably wisdom, yeah. Uh, just give me a wisdom check.
But I remember hearing that name before.
To remember the person it's attached to?
I believe it was Celeste, but. Or was
You're
it?
misremembering.
Yeah. Well,
However, with that wisdom check, you are able to remember tales of a warrior named Fars, who during the rebellion in Horsehelm was able to turn the tide and massacred an entire army in one night, all by himself, under the cloak of the night. And it said that not one alarm was raised that night. And not a
oh,
sound was
so
heard.
nothing happened. I get it.
So it was a war very long ago.
Interesting.
Mhm.
The people you meet. Uh,
Yes, yes.
would you care for a swig, sir? And I'll offer it to the other gentleman.
The male tabaxi just kind of like raises his hand and says no.
Character
He's kind of
Pegasus.
just keeping to himself.
Fair enough.
And after a while, a male tiefling with purple skin comes in and sits down. Hmm. You could tell he has many scars all over him. Very recently made, as a matter of fact. And with that, I think we're going to, real quick, move over to Avery. So, Avery, what are you doing? Just had a nice game of Triple Dragon? Oh yeah, he's still there, sitting around. And at this point, he kind of notices you and looks over, and kind of like gives you a wave to give you give you permission to come closer. I heard about you. You're one of the adventurers, right? I meant the ones dealing with the void crisis. Well, my name's V. Pleasure. And I'd like you to do a history check to check if you know who V is, because he is notable. 22. You know exactly who V is. He is the #1 mercenary in the Adventurers Guild. He takes on the hardest jobs and always comes back with barely a scratch on him. His swords were given to him as family heirlooms. He's from a long-standing royal family in Rars. And he's a dragonborn, male red dragon. Oh no, they definitely came to me trying to get me to join up, but stuff like that isn't for me. I love the thrill of taking on the job, getting out there, and getting it done. Please, I could get it done before you even blink. However, only up to the royals, doing their dirty work. Not my forte. I like doing the job of the people. Job for the bottom rung. I don't take on any job from a dragon on the loose to pest control to a simple retrieval mission. That's why they call me the #1 merc. I take on any job, no matter how big or small. And to keep that reputation, gotta stay here. I'm here for the community, not the royals. Why would I need to worry about money? I have plenty. But even so, I take on jobs. Because I enjoy it. Because I like helping people out. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I'm not sure if someone would post that in the Adventurers Guild, but if I saw it, I would take it. Why is that? You feel like you'll get yourself in a spot of trouble soon? Uh, if you try to mess with the Adventurers Guild board, I'll make sure you're reprimanded. Don't try anything stupid, alright? Look, look, I don't care if it's harmful. If it's a joke, it doesn't belong on the board. This is a serious matter. People could get hurt really easily if we take on useless crap like that. So you better not post anything like that, alright? Don't waste anybody's time. I'll be on my way to my room. It was a pleasure meeting you. And he goes off, definitely upset. And you can definitely tell a couple of people are looking at you. So you see that Sylvian girl come and say, "Looks like you met Lee." Uh, yeah, he's nicer than you think. Just don't get under his skin next time. He takes the adventurous skill stuff very seriously. He's not one to joke about it. Well, everything else really. But saying that, you can tell his life is pretty serious because pretty much all he does, in and out, merc work. Yeah, pretty much. You insulted his very way of life. Well, you tripped over it and fell down a deep ditch, and now he probably hates you. But I'm sure if you prove yourself to him, I'll line up to you. Maybe take on a merc chop or two. Anyways, I'm turning in for a night. See ya. Give a wave, and she goes to the room. All right. I think we can now go back to Ilian.
Oh. Yeah, Ilian for the past however long it's been, has probably been playing on his instrument.
Right in the hot spring.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's definitely enjoying the melody. Wait, performance check, right? You need to do that first. 23. Everyone is very much enjoying the performance. They're all relaxing calmly, and yep, you get claps from the crowd.
And then my character will stand up and be like, "Thank you, thank you. I must be heading back now. I'm sure that Avery will be wanting to reconvene with me shortly."
And they give you a wave as you go.
All right, and I'll head back to the room and board, as it were.
As you exit, you see a very familiar face, as the elf from before is now adorned in his gear, and you immediately recognize him as the person who was in that light dungeon you were in earlier, the sun dungeon, fighting that void general.
Mm-hmm. So it was you.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
I was wondering how long I could keep it up, but I guess from my armor, it's pretty obvious. The reason it's very obvious is because he has a front-facing cloak with a cartoonish monster on it with like eyes and spiky teeth. Very kiddish.
Hmm. Yes, well, are you going to the scholarly what's it later?
Oh no. I'm not the scholarly type. But I'll definitely be watching from the sidelines.
Hmm.
Will you be participating? That'd be a sight to see.
I'm. I'll ask Avery if he thinks I'm suited for it.
Alright then. Well,
He's smarter
whatever you
about these things than I am.
do. Well, whatever you do,
Oh,
it's sure to be a fun time. So whether you're participating or not, I suggest you spectate at least.
Oh, sure. You have a wonderful day.
Yeah, see you later.
And
But
I go.
make sure you don't rest too much. You never know when the ritual can be complete.
Indeed.
He gives you a wave as he exits.
And I'll give him a wave back. Being cordial, but very prudent.
Of course. And as you make your way to the hotel, you and Avery bump into each other in the main lobby.
Ah, Avery, thank goodness. You know, I was thinking, while we're here, we might as well take on a few jobs that actually pay us.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm looking down at my 1 platinum, and I'm like,
Yes, I'm fear I'm running a bit low as well.
Suddenly, a half tiefling with a elf complexion with only horns comes up to you in this red sparkly dress and is like, "Oh, you're taking on merch jobs?"
Depends on the job.
Well, you'd like to know that they're posted early in the morning every day,
Ah,
around 8,
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
and they get taken fast, so you guys get to it right in the morning.
Excellent.
Also, I'm Ruby. I decided to take the initiative and meet you all. I am the maid of Atham. It's nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ruby. I'm sure working with you will be a pleasure.
Now, it does seem like you'll all be busy in the morning, so I'll let you all do that, and we will reschedule the Queen's meeting to around, how about 2 p.m. tomorrow morning? How's that sound?
Sounds fair.
Tomorrow, I should say, not tomorrow morning.
sounds good to me.
All right, great. You should all head up to your rooms. It's getting late. I'll make sure to wake you up all early in the morning.
I appreciate
And
it.
she runs her way out of the hotel.
I head into our
And,
room and
Yep.
I greet my Windrake, and I'm like, "What do you think of Oxy?" Nitro? Hydro. Mm, no.
I think the Windrake is very confused by your question.
Hydrophilic.
I'm trying to think of a good name for you.
Well, definitely not Hydro. It's just a Windrake.
Hydrophobic.
Hydrogen is in the air, okay? I'm going off of the okay, you don't like hydrogen. Okay, hydro. Oxy? Nitro?
Well, I don't think
Molly?
you picked it up, but your Windrake was very excited by the name hydrogen.
Oh, okay, hydrogen. Okay.
Fair enough.
I pet it and like kind of like give it the nice like Gucci underneath the chin.
It groans softly. Very it likes the chin scratches.
Oh yes, chin scratches are lovely. So yeah. All right. And I turn in for I do my nightly routine of you know getting taking off the armor and getting ready for bed
Uh-huh.
and all that
And
stuff.
all your separate compartment areas.
So, yeah.
And
I'm going to meditate for my 4 hours and then post in front of the mission board.
all right then. Have anything in mind?
Something in town, preferably. Maybe a problem in the sewer or something that
Well,
pays well.
4
Hopefully.
hours is definitely not soon enough because they post they like post all of the jobs right early in the morning. Like
Yeah, but my character's a half elf. He doesn't sleep.
right.
So I was planning on letting Avery sleep for 8 hours, meditating for 4, and then just posting up in front of the mission board to wait until morning.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking for a job.
Nah.
Okay, so you meditate for 4 hours, and sometimes your meditation is broken by hearing a ominous voice in the back of your head. You're not really sure what it says, but it's definitely whispering to you.
My character is
And,
going to do his best to ignore it.
and for Avery, you have quite the interesting dream. In it, you are lying in a patch of clouds, totally tranquil, among white branches soaring up into the heavens. And from it comes what looks to be a snake-like dragon coming down from the heaven. It's adorned in this white stone with these huge, like, fiery orbs, very similar to the ones that you found in that Sun Temple. The god, you can tell it is a god. It looks down upon you. And then suddenly, the clouds break, and you fall into the ground, past the void, and into this strange realm. You're not sure exactly what to make of it, but let me get an image of it for you.
Okay.
It is a land, even the deepest depths. A land filled with majestic crystals and a great big tree in the middle. As I export this, I will reveal it to you. Please, do not. There we go. Okay. Let me upload it here. Just at the end, note this image is definitely a work in progress, but it pretty much represents what it's going to look like in the end. Just more cleaned up by that point. Anyways, this is what you see.
Whoa. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
The realm beneath the void, a land where a new planet is arising. And before you can get too much of a good look at it, it disappears from your sight. And you go back to the city, waking up in a cold sweat.
I need to lay off the whatever they're serving downstairs.
You didn't even drink anything.
I'm not gonna blame my own canteen. Fuck that.
And as you wake up, you can hear Ruby knocking at your door. Hello, Ilian's already up. So, are you ready to go? Come on, it's 7. Doors posted and everyone's there.
I'm up, and I fall out of my bed and start putting things on.
It's a loud thud, and it's like, you okay?
Yeah, I just hold, and you hear another thud as I like try to throw on my armor. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, and you can hear her running away.
I get down there, looking disheveled.
Yeah, as
like
you
I didn't
do,
have a
it
good
is.
sleep.
As you do, it is packed down there. People all over mingling, taking up jobs, but it's still ripe and early in the morning, so not everyone's there. And you know, they're constantly putting up jobs, and well, you know, V is there. And so is Ilian.
I meet up with him, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Oh, hello,
And then
Avery.
he rips a paper from the wall and goes about his business.
Cool, nice talk. And I see Ilian. What is Ilian doing right now?
He's just kind
Rubbing-
of standing on the board, waiting for you.
Yeah. Ilian's just kind of rubbing the bridge of his nose, trying to blink away the voices that were present there.
Yeah,
I will be
as you
right back. I
were
gotta take
doing
this.
that, you were kind of okay. Avery, you take a good look at the jobs on the board, and you see a lot of ones surprisingly outside of the continent. You see ones in Rars, you see ones in Gunther, you see ones in Horsehelm, and you know, all over the place. But there are a couple of the ones that are in this town specifically. There, a lady who needs to get rid of a cobalt pest in her basement. One where there's a routine inspection of the sewers and they need more men for it. And one last one where a lady needs help running her shop, her potion shop.
I'd like to take that one.
Want to help run the potion shop? All
Yeah,
right.
why not?
It's a 1 to 2 person job, and it pays 50 platinum.
All right. I've never helped around a potion shop before, so it sounds like an interesting job.
So we're gonna wait for Ilian to get back.
Feel free when he gets back to describe all the other jobs, and then we'll fill him in on the one I grabbed.
Gladly. There's also a couple ones outside the city. You have an Atham Raven Beast, which is one of the most powerful of Raven Beasts. They have you can see a little image. They have white fur with red accents. They have 2 horns on the front and a wolf-like appearance, and with 3 tails. And there's one which is a kitsune cleansing. Kitsune take the form of what look kind of like humans, but not really. They have this really these thin bodies. They always have that tail, and they have this snarled face with vicious-looking teeth. And they can turn into these fox forms, which have 8 tails and are huge. It is a high-level job.
Okay.
And that's the ones you notice for Atham. And of course, there's the one that V took, which was a dragon sighting and Mount Ornalis.
Are we allowed to take more than one job? That's what my character's
No. Field rules say you have to take 1 job at a time to make sure there's enough for everyone.
Okay, go ahead and fill in. It sounds like.
Alright, I'm
is
back,
at
sorry.
attention, so go ahead.
All right. So, Ilian, we just
Yeah.
went over the jobs on the board. Avery chose a job that was running a potion shop for 50 platinum pieces. Another one, a lady needs to get rid of a cobalt infestation in her basement. And the other one, there was an investigation in the sewers, right? Routine investigation, and they just need more people for it. The potion shop one is a 1-2 person job. Pays 50 platinum. The sewer one pays 150, and the cobalt one pays 70.
Pays 10?
70.
Oh, 70. Oh, okay. Higher
And
though.
Avery took the potion shop one.
Okay. So, potion shop. We're going to be selling potions. Alright, no problem.
As you make your way outside, you can tell on the little map of the city that's included on the thing that the job is right around here, actually. It's right here.
Oh, I'll head on over. Alright.
Also, you walk out from here.
Oh, let me go back out there.
Because that's where the Dungeons Guild is. That's where other jobs Just making sure you
I'm here.
like context for the future. And as you come in, you can see a female halfling, and she said, "Oh, are you the mercenaries where you took the job?"
Yeah. I thought the request was kind of unique, and I thought it'd be an interesting job.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me introduce you to everything around here, and then I'll open up shop for you. Also, you only need to work here until like 11 a.m. I just have errands to do.
Oh,
so-
okay.
So she directs you over to the side counter area. You can be working back here. Make sure you put on the apron in the back to make sure everyone knows you work here. In the back, we have our stock of potions. Everything outside is just for display. So don't sell anything for anyone that he finds out there. It's all in the back.
I hand an apron to Ilian.
Lillian will put on the apron.
Anyway, so they are sectioned. There's one section for healing potions, one section for magic potions, one section for a variety of enhancement potions, and one for poisons and less, well, one's meant for combat. On the top and bottom of the health and mana ones, you have the normal ones and the military grade ones, and they are all their prices are all labeled accordingly.
Okay.
All you need to do is be able to identify which potion is which, and make sure you get it out to everyone quickly. Anyways, that's that. I gotta go. And she kind of like runs out. Good luck. And she runs out the door and flips the sign as she's going.
So, Avery, if you would care to sort the potions into where they need to be, I'll take care of any customers that come in.
Yeah,
You
sure.
notice that there is a stock in the back with some that need to be put like sorted everywhere.
Okay.
So you decide that you're going to do that, do stock.
Okay,
While
so,
Ilian stands the front.
so how do I judge how good I am doing at this stocking job?
I would say it is a constitution check because it's a lot of hard labor, moving boxes, putting everything up.
So is it a save or is it a straight roll of Constitution?
It's a straight roll because you're not really doing this like out of desperation like a saving throw would be. You're just doing your job. You break one of the potions, it shatters loudly.
Okay, when Ilian hears that, he's just going to walk back there. It's like, man the counter.
What? Hey!
It's okay, Avery. Just man the counter.
You're good at talking. It's fine. I got this.
Just let me know if anybody comes. Well, I'll see them. I'll be restocking potions. It's fine. You've already broken one of the merchandise. We don't know if she's going to require us to pay her for whatever that potion is, and we might actually end up being here for a long, long time. So I think it would be best if I cleaned up the crime scene.
What?
Right?
It wasn't a crime. We work here. It's a right.
Someone just entered. Someone better get to the front.
Oh Lord. Okay. Here. Ilian will quickly take the case, walk up to the front desk, set it on the front desk, and greet the person that walked in.
It's Sylvian and her group.
Well,
Ah,
Hello. You're that adventurer who's been dealing with all the void crap. My name is
yes.
Sylvian. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. My name is
I met
Ilian.
your friend last night. She's very good at cards.
Oh, is she? I'll have to add that to another. I'll have to add that to the list of things she's naturally good at.
So, we're looking for 3 healing potions and 1 mana potion.
right here.
Well. Oh, thank you, Avery.
Oh, and make the mana potion military grade.
Did you get
The
that,
half
Avery?
elf here is looking for something special after the last job.
Do I need to roll again? I rolled pretty good.
Excellent.
No, everything's labeled. You find things just fine. And also, you finish stacking the potions without anything happening again.
All right. Hey Sylvie. I just working some odd jobs.
Hi. Oh, good on you. I'll make sure V knows.
Okay.
Anyways, get those potions over to us and we'll pay up.
Ilian, you got it from here, right? Here you go.
Yes, yes, Avery, I've got it from you. And I'll go over and grab the 3 health potions. Considering
Right.
that's mostly what Ilian buys in a potion shop, I would assume he knows what they look like. So.
Oh yeah. So when you do that, the transaction is processed with no real trouble, and she goes on her way.
You have a
Bye.
wonderful day, ma'am.
And right after them, another person comes in. This time, a male elf, and he comes over to you and says, "I need some sort of potion that can poison something. You got some like poison potions around here? I'm looking for a poison potion."
Avery, do we sell that here?
All right, this is where the checks come in.
Okay.
You need to decide what potion they're really looking for. And with that, I'm going to have to make you roll intelligence.
That's all you, buddy.
Woo!
You find the exact potion they're looking for. It is a throwable potion of mighty poison.
I know my poisons. I grew up around hunters, so not too
All right,
surprising.
you bring it over. It's like, yes, perfect. And he pays you in full and goes off without a hitch.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day.
And you too.
What's up? What? Okay. I'll be right with you in a moment, guys.
All right. All right. You have a break of customers. You could do a lot of things. You could sweep the floors. You could scrub. Shelves.
Wipe.
I'll
down-
sweep the floors,
I'll
sweep
wipe down
the
the
ceilings, then I'll walk up onto the ceilings, sweep the fans, get the tops of the shelves.
Those boots making useful, eh?
And I'll clean and pull everything up from the back of the stock that we've already sold a little bit, so that it could be easily seen.
As you're doing so, you have new customers come in. Ding, ding, ding. It is a female tiefling and a human male. They come in and say, "I need a potion that can
I'll
make
be
me
right
very
down. And Ilian's going to run from the ceiling to the front of the counter.
I need a potion that can make something really big and something really small."
Do we have a potion of enlarge person and a potion of shrink?
Intelligence?
It was labeled by Ilian, so you know exactly what he's talking about, and you know exactly the label to look for.
Oh, okay.
Since everything's properly.
Here you go.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you. You're gonna have a lot of fun. And they go back and leave.
You have a wonderful day.
I'm going.
Alright.
I'm going into the back.
Alright. Ilian will take this time to just pluck a few strings on his instrument.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be a longer break. There's just some people, you know, wandering, looking at the merchandise as you're performing. Very quaint tone. Everyone seems to enjoy it.
I'm back.
You've been rolling very well on performance.
Is there a jar under the counter?
There's a couple filled with alchemic ingredients.
Dang. I was hoping for an empty jar.
Well, there's definitely an empty jar.
My character's going to put it up on the table and then resume play.
One of the female tiefling passing by gives you a platinum piece.
Thank you, ma'am. Any requests?
None at the moment, however. You have a Warforged come in. Say, hello, I am looking for. And he kind of like processes it. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Regeneration potion. 2 military grade potions.
Oh, yes. Is there a chart anywhere? Like, in the main area?
Oh, like the stock of potions? Like a chart
Yeah,
like that?
like the stock of potions, or does Avery have it?
No, there's one outside above the counter. You came in with a list.
Ah. Okay, do we have those potions on the list?
Yeah, you definitely do. Potion regeneration and 2 military grade.
Okay. Well, if Ilian's able to navigate around and get him, he will.
Alright, it's not hard because they're all labeled, so it does take you a bit longer.
Yeah. Ilian is not the smartest. So.
Thank you. And he leaves his payment and clanks on out.
You have a wonderful day, sir.
See? This job is interesting.
Yes, you meet all sorts of interesting people when you're working abroad.
And as you say that, a female tabaxi comes in and puts down a piece of paper. I have this coupon for 2 free health potions, so hand them over. And you look at the receipt, the coupon, and it says 2 free potions with an order of 3 different potions. And it's expired.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but you have to purchase 3 potions.
2 free potions. Here they are.
No, Avery.
No, I did. Look, here's your receipt. And she places down a past receipt of about 2 days ago.
I just overheard it and I brought over 2 potions. It's not that I didn't read it.
And did you receive 2 free potions the last time you bought 3?
What? No, I got the coupon when I ordered this stuff. Now
Yes,
I'm trying to get my 2 free potions. So I hand them over.
Yes, however, this is, regretfully so expired.
What? That's bullshit. You're trying to... I know what you're trying to do. I haven't seen you around here before. You're those new guys that came in, didn't ya? You're trying to
Yes.
cheat me out because you don't know how things work around here, but I know how things work around here, and I am owed my 2 free potions. So you better give them up. Or
Listen,
I
you
am
bitch. I have dealt with the darkness of the abyss. I have stared into the souls of 1,000 screaming, anguished victims. I could give a fuck less about how things are run here, how things are run in this shop, while under my purview, they are done by the book. This is expired. Now, and then my character will change to Infernal and say, Get the hell out.
I'm never coming here again. This is terrible customer service. And she storms out.
We'll be glad to be rid of you, ma'am. And my character will just smile.
That was interesting.
I've had a rough night.
You want to talk about it?
Not at the moment. I'd rather get through work.
Okay.
The rest of the day goes calmly. No loud people, no interesting characters, just in and out.
People with expired coupons.
I just wanted to give you the customer service experience.
Oh yeah. I could actually let loose in this environment. I've dealt with a few fair Karens in my day.
Here. Anyways, the
If she had
halfling
just
comes
bought the
back.
3 potions, you know.
The halfling comes back and it's like, "Oh, thank you for holding up shop. Here you go." And she
Of
places
course.
out a pouch of 50 platinum to be split between you two.
I do appreciate it, madam. Also, there was a very rude tabaxi that came in, and I told her to fuck right on off. So I'm not sure how that is going to reflect, but I figured I should give you a heads up.
Oh, sure.
If you need
okay.
security, I would be glad to offer.
No, you've done enough. Take your 50.
You have a wonderful night, madam.
Yeah, you too.
It's just going to pass the pouch back to Avery and walk calmly through the front door.
Thank you for this experience. If you ever need another job, don't hesitate to post.
Yeah. See ya.
Sorry, indigestion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Sir Dragonborn nearby. Anyways, you make your way out. And I am assuming you like to sign up for the Attorney of Scholars.
Yeah. And when was the meeting with the Queen?
At 2 p.m.
So are we attending that first or the scholars?
Well, right now it is 11 a.m. and applications are open until 12 a.m. today. So, well, actually 12 p.m. because that's how time works. So you better go move on.
Excellent.
You remember it is right outside the Adventurers Guild. There's like a person in a stall advertising it.
Yes.
It is a male human.
So I have a question about this scholarly thing. Is there any live
Yeah.
combat?
What's up? Oh no combat. It's all
Okay.
knowledge checks.
All knowledge checks.
Daddy, can you talk to them?
Avery, you know a lot about things, right?
I know a little bit about things that I, was taught when I was, among the Sapphire Hunters. I'm sorry. It's just messed up.
Oh, it's fine. Hydro can be. You know how the hydrogen is.
Well, yeah, it's true. Be nice. Hydrogen, calm down. Stay there.
So,
Hey! Cut it out.
Sounds like hydrogen is being a bit playful.
Oh,
yeah.
This is how Wintrix play with each other.
are you hungry? I'll take that as a yes.
I think Haichin's hungry. Some raw meat will do.
Okay, here's some raw meat. And drop.
Seems
Oh boy.
you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, so Avery, you're signing up, right?
Yep.
And then is Ilian signing up or no?
You know what? This might be interesting. You do all the brainy stuff. I'll try and keep the others distracted.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we'll be on a team, right?
No. You all come into this as single people. It's not a team-oriented game.
Right. What is the prize?
That's revealed at the show. You just gotta be there.
Okay, I suppose I'll participate then. The
Ah,
little
Good to see you.
goals.
And good
Hmm?
luck to you too.
Hydrogen, you gotta calm down. I'm gonna be in the middle of a contest, okay? Okay?
Ruby kind of notices you're all back. It's like, hello. How was the job?
It was alright.
It was fun.
All right, sounds good.
It paid.
Oh, no. Ow! Ow! Hey, you bit me!
Although there was this rather rude tabaxi. Came in with an expired coupon, if you can't believe it, and
Hey.
demanded 2 free potions based on a 3 potion purchase previously.
Alien got so mad he started speaking in tongues.
Oh, well, you see, most of the tabaxis around here are part of a very upper noble family.
Well, nobly they can suck on my noble gnats.
I see. Okay. uh, they do control the police force.
Oh,
They're owned
lovely
like
for them.
private militia, so just be on the watch out for that. They're very temperamental.
Don't worry.
As long as you understand. Okay. Anyways, good night, everyone. Oh wait,
What?
I am. Okay. DM mistake. I was just
It's more.
DM mistake. How about I bring you in to the queen right now? Oh wait, right. 2 a.m. 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. You take another job? Whatever. Do whatever.
I mean,
Just be
I'll
here.
see the queen whenever.
Just be at the castle at 2 p.m., alright?
Okay.
Very busy.
Alright.
Hydrogen, I know you want to play with me right now. I know.
Dragon is very temperamental.
Yes.
Alright, what's everyone gonna do? I mean, you're free.
So it's a while before the contest.
Oh
And
yeah,
the meeting
it
with the
starts
princess.
at like 5 p.m. tonight.
Oh, so sign up was before, and then.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna go on till late into the night.
Okay. What other guilds are there besides the Adventurers Guild?
So around here, there's of course some entertainment. Libraries. You got, of course, the bathhouse and the hot springs, and you got all sorts of different theaters. So there's probably a play you could go to that's happening right now.
You want to go to a play, Hydrogen? What do you think,
I
Ilian?
think
Do you
that
think Hydrogen would like to see a play?
I think Hydrogen would be overly confused at what the concept of a play is, but I think it would be a good experience overall.
Are you saying that the content would be going over its head?
Yes.
I don't think
Almost
so.
as if they were in the clouds.
Hydrogen,
He is very.
you would like to see
You
a play.
beat me to it.
You would like to see.
Sorry, I just saw the joke and I had to say it.
Not a problem.
Anyway, so
You want to see a play, Hydrogen? I'll take that as a yes.
I think that's a yes.
That's a no. He just shook his head no.
Aw.
Okay.
Well, hydrogen can kind of just do his own thing.
Okay, you stay outside, okay? You go
I
over
do have an
there,
idea
you stay outside
Play
of the
is
play,
going to be,
okay?
So, if you guys want to go through it, go for it. I'll act out a scene for you.
I'm like we're at the line to like buy tickets and like Hydrogen's
yeah.
giving me some trouble.
Entrance for 2 adults would be 12 platinum pieces in full.
We just got 50. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself.
Well, 6 each. 12 in total.
Okay. Hydrogen, you can stay out here. Try not to cause any trouble, okay? I'll be right back. You behave yourself. Okay? Okay. Be a good boy. No, come on. No, I'll be back. No, I'll be back. You know I'll be back. Hey. I love you too. Alright. I'll see you in a bit. Go over there. See, we have to do some more training. Alien, I'm gonna have to train with Hydrogen for a bit. You go on without me.
Of course.
So I'm gonna train with Hydrogen.
Alright, go for it.
What do I need to do?
Well, there are definitely grounds outside of the city where you can train. A lot of people go to train there, actually.
Okay. So, animal handling to train. What are we doing?
Oh yeah, animal handling.
That was an accident. But it's a 6. The first one is the one. So.
Now I'm not sure which role to take. Do I want you to have a good training session or a bad training session?
Are you gonna behave
You know
yourself?
what you want at cards, you're gonna have a bad training session. Because your wind drake is very temperamental today.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have the bad one.
And she was kind of refusing to cooperate.
Hey.
You're trying to keep a trick. Teach your tricks.
Now.
Now, what
Alright.
Alien saw
You fly.
was a love story, actually.
Fly.
between a tabaxi man and a human woman. So the tabaxi male walks in, and it's like this bar area. He's got all this adventuring gear on, and he's all like, "Oh, prithee thee, I wish to find a worthy quest for my blade." And the bartender's all like, "Ah, the worthy one. You'll be taking on one, but it's not one for the faint of heart." And the woman comes in, and she's all like, "Oh, mighty adventurer, may I join you on your quest?" And the man says, "No, I take these jobs solo." And he goes out and tries to do the job, but fights one of the most dangerous creatures in Atham, a storm drake, wings as fast as the clouds in the sky, raining thunder from above, raining lightning from above, with thunderous claps echoing throughout the stadium. And just as it seems as the man is on his last breath, the woman, donned in paladin armor, sweeps in and blocks the blow. And together they smite down the beast and take it down. Later on, they marry and soon create a very rich royal family that lasts for generations. Of course, this was longer said in the actual play, but we're not going to get into a full length play.
Yeah. It's a nice thought. I'm glad Avery did not attend.
And you paid your 6 platinum?
Yeah.
Great, sounds
Because I think he might have been. I think Avery would have
You are
been,
walking in pet.
horrified.
This is. You're not hydrogen.
Pretend you said you're much bigger than hydrogen.
You're much bigger than hydrogen. Where's hydrogen?
Hydrogen is still with you,
Pretend you saw hydrogen.
just like on your
Apparently,
shoulder.
it wanted to go hunting on its own, so I just kind of followed from afar. But like, they got into some trouble.
Pretend you saw hydrogen's body.
Wait, what? Hydrogen, no! Healing potion! Healing potion! Get back up! Arrow! Arrow! There, hydrogen. Here you go. Some more healing potion. Get back up.
Pretend you realized he was hurt.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal it. You're okay. There you
Pretend there
go.
was an edge and he fell off.
What?
Pretend there was an edge.
Oh, no. Enough. I saved you. Come back here. Oh, thank God. Hey, alien.
Hello, Avery. I hope your training went well.
It did not.
Realized that you picked the wrong arrow.
It got into some. Hydrogen got into some trouble, and I had to bail
Daddy.
hydrogen out.
Daddy.
So.
Oh,
Pretend you
well,
picked the
I'm
wrong
sorry to
arrows
hear
that
that.
were sleepy arrows.
Yeah, they were sleepy arrows, sure.
He woke up.
Well, we're no longer nearby him. We went back to the city. Oh, no. Excuse me for a minute. Oh, my God!
wild.
Why does he want to kill my pet so much?
I don't think he wants to kill your pet so much as I think he just wants to see a T-Rex eat your pet. So that's what T-Rexes do, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait, you say you saw a movie big
Uh,
Okay.
Get me.
So,
But yes,
was the show good?
I don't think it's one that you would have necessarily been thrilled by,
When you saw
but
Hydrant was a bribe.
it reminded me of stories I heard when I was young.
Hmm.
The joy of children.
Yep. I will never feel that joy because I don't want to have kids.
Explained what a Windrake is. And he's like, so it didn't die?
Did you explain it correctly? Their central living system is encased in a magic crystal formed by the souls of many beasts.
I explained that it was basically, like... Basically, it looks like an elemental that kind of... Basically, it's a dragon made of wind is basically the way I described it. To make it
Yeah,
sound
it's
like that.
basically an elemental. It's made of wind. It has like boulders around it that make up its like skeleton shape, and it's got a fluffy mane of clouds.
It's got a fluffy mane of clouds. Okay? It's cool.
It's very cute. I'm pretty sure I actually drew some art of it.
Dude,
Yeah, I did.
don't know how far back that one is. Let's see.
It's not too far back.
I won't be able to look right. Well, maybe since we're on stream, people will want to see it anyway. So
Here, let me post a picture in the
that'll be better.
video chat, or like the chat of the game. This was what I drew as like a concept art for Windrake.
There it is. I think, let me,
It's very crude, but it gets the message across.
And I just see JJ's abhorrent abomination right above that.
Shut up! It is
Big bulging eyes.
real attempt at making a pirate scholar. Okay.
I love that his eyes double as monocles, apparently.
I love how it progressively like looks worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. But anyway.
Anyway.
Avery, I've given it some thought.
Okay.
And I'm not quite sure how to feel about my father. Because all of these dreams are starting to make sense.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, my father is expected of headlining a void ritual back home.
I mean, okay. Well, I mean, they're doing a void ritual here, aren't they?
Oh no.
No,
The scholars
That's
would be able to tell.
yes.
Oh. Well, I mean, I've been having weird dreams myself.
Yes.
So, for some reason, I'm having dreams that there's something beyond the void. And it's like the very opposite of the void. It's very colorful and I don't know.
Very
what to make-
colorful and bright, and it looks full of life.
Yeah, it's like the complete opposite of the void. It's not devoid of life. It's full of life. It's colorful. I would say I don't know, but I'm starting to think that maybe there's more to our friend back up on the and she points up at the like the sky where the like in a general direction of where the island. Our friend in the sky, there might be more to him than we actually know at this point.
Yes. I'm starting to suspect that something odd is going on, at least. But when it comes down to it, I might have to kill my father. And I'm not sure how I'd feel about that.
Bad?
Personally, I'm very excited about it. And suddenly, behind you comes your brother.
I
Folk.
know you are, brother.
I mean, I don't really like to see my father either, but I don't want to kill him.
Well, he deserves it for endangering the lives of our people.
Yes.
But don't tell any of the attendants I said that. Or else
Well,
I
of course, it
think-
wouldn't be fit to Garcelle to talk ill of another of our kin.
I wouldn't say that, but speaking ill of the king, no. That would be a grave offense.
Of kin, I meant.
Of course, yes. Anyways, you're participating in that tourney, aren't you?
Suppose so.
I figured you would want to set me up.
No, I figured I'd just let you have one.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
really?
Why can't we just join for some good fun?
So, I must know who is participating out of the both of you.
Well, I am, but it's nothing more than to see what it's like.
So you'll be sitting on the back. I see.
No, I'll be participating. However, I'm not really interested in winning, I'm more interested in the experience. I've heard it's quite something.
Oh, it is. I'm sure you'll get something out of it. See you there.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
And of course, you're going to lose. So just be prepared to lose. So don't complain to me afterwards when you do.
Yes, brother.
See you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Tonight.
Indeed.
Should I be worried? He made a mistake on the time already, and we're not even starting.
That
the
was a
contest
DM
yet.
mistake. He didn't actually make that mistake.
Oh, come on!
You think you would make a mistake like that?
I mean,
Hey,
it's possible.
Avery.
What's up?
Do you know off the top of your head what an intelligence potion would cost?
Are you thinking of juicing?
Legal drug use. Not permitted. No. Not a good.
They'd probably have a way to tell.
They most likely do.
Oh well. It'll be fun. Just like all noble activities.
I'm sure it will be.
I think after this, I'm not going to go back to my home. I'll go there, of course, to settle things, make sure the world is right, but
You don't have any obligations to your home?
I do. Even if it is sweeping up my brother's crap.
You know, I know it's not easy to be in someone's shadow, but have you ever thought that, like, your brother probably envies you too, in some way?
No. My brother's right where he wants to be. And I respect him for it. I do.
You don't think he's always underneath a microscope to be perfect?
Of course he is. We all are.
But, I mean, sure, but, like, you don't think that, like, not, like, having a lowered expectation versus what he has is something that he might actually want, but also at the same time would feel ashamed of if he ever got it at the same time?
Possible.
Have you ever
I'm
talked to
just
him?
saying, I get tired of all of the droll drivel of these nobles going on and on about useless topics that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
But
And then I have to present myself as this perfect being all the time, when all I really want to do is get out of my frickin' area and go exploring.
and you kind of are doing that, aren't you?
Yes. But I'll eventually have to go back. And sometimes it's the inevitability of having to go back for duty versus to go back for anything else, any personal matters. And it's the duty part that is truly troubling me. Because whereas my brother may be happy to kill my father, he has something to gain from it. I don't.
Well,
And I think that significantly softens the blow.
would you say if your brother ever took the throne, would you say that your responsibility changes for the better or the worse?
I'm not sure. And the greatest fear anyone can know of is what they don't know.
Right. And I mean, I mean, look at me. I mean, I haven't talked to my father in ages myself, and haven't exactly been forthcoming. So, I mean, it's not like I'm any better. So, take my advice with a grain of salt. But personally, I don't think, squabbling and all this, showing off really amounts to much if you're looking for a better relationship with them. And I don't think, I mean, it's not going to be easy. I never said it would be. Just like that conversation I'm holding off on. But, I mean,
I'm sorry, but you can see in the corner, Ruby. I was listening in, but I think I would want to give my own opinion on this.
okay.
Whether your brother takes the throne or not, whatever happens in Gunther, don't forget, you're still royal, and you still have a duty to your people.
That's what everybody tells me.
And it's not so bad. Think about it. All these people, even though they're expecting perfection for you, you might not always be able to give it. That's what's so great about being in a royal family. You're all in it together. I know your brother and you have your spats and your disagreements, but he looks out for you, and I'm sure you do too. So, as long as he stays in the picture, I'm sure you'll be fine. And trust me, I don't think he's in the mood to die on you anytime soon. He's too wrapped up in his, you know, thing he's got going on to ever die.
Ruby, I'm far less concerned for my brother's safety than I am for my father's.
It is quite disappointing that you have to do that, but it's all for the prosperity of your country. Soon, however sad it might be, you'll learn that the duty to your people is absolute and takes over any personal feelings that you might have. Who knows? Maybe your brother will have to take you down one day, or you take down your brother. But whatever happens, just make sure you do it for your people. And you'll have lived a good life. Better than your father, who abandoned his duty.
Let's go, Avery.
All I have to say.
All right. Right behind you.
And my character will just walk past Ruby.
Alright.
So many good talks. So many good talks.
Yes, you see, society just wants to shovel you into its own little capsule where you will slowly lose yourself. Stifling. Anyway. We've got a queen to meet, don't we?
I guess so.
That you
Oh.
do. She's right over there. She points to the middle of the city, where a large castle lies.
Make his way down.
Where in town? Let me move my character. Over here? There. Does it go down? Scroll down. Nope. Where's the castle? Where am I going? Where am I? I got lost. Ilian! Which way is the... Where did she point us?
Into the middle of the city, where there's
Yeah.
a huge castle.
You mean where the guild stuff
The,
was?
the massive castle is.
You mean where the board was? I thought this was the guild hall.
No, that is a very different place in the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
We're not on the map.
Is down into the city. This Adventurers Guild is kind of on the outskirts.
So it's south of here?
North, but yes.
North?
Or
Okay, I'm going north.
northwest, actually.
Going northwest.
Yes, on the map that you see here, he would be going north.
I went northwest.
That way.
I went that way.
That way.
See there? I went this way.
That way.
I went.
Give me 1 second while I
I'm falling off the edge of the earth. I'm just kidding.
I was just doing something real quick. Okay. Yeah, so you make your way down into the very ornamental castle, and the queen is sitting on her throne. It is. Let's think. Let me get the description for her up. It is a female high elf. She's adorned in this huge robe that's filled with all these like bright colors, and red lightning adorns the bottom. It's like a ornamental red lightning patterns.
My character will swipe off to his right, walk to the foot of the stairs and kneel.
And will Avery do that as well?
I will walk in. He will kneel, and I will be like looking around the room, see him kneeling, and be oh, and then kneel.
She opens her eyes and gets up and gives you a bow. You may stand.
And Ilian will stand.
I stand.
I must say, it's good tidings to meet you here. You see, our city and our country have fallen over dark times in these past couple days. With the tunnels taken and unable to be used, we've been needing to get out old boats and start using them again. Since we don't have that many, it's hard for us to get many adventurers and mercenaries out to their jobs. So everything's gone to a standstill. But hopefully, with your arrival, that will change. Now my people will be able to take on jobs in at least Fail Not and Horsehelm. All thanks to you. You have my thanks. Now, I will give you all a mission briefing. There are 2 monsters of note that you will be taking on. A Storm Drake and a Athom Raven. these two are dangerous creatures.
Don't worry, Hydrogen. They don't mean you. They don't mean you. Calm down.
Is that a baby windrake on your shoulders?
Yeah, yeah. This is
What's
Hydrogen.
their name? Hydrogen. Interesting. I wonder where you got such a young one.
I befriended it on that flying island that kind of passes over every now and then.
The Towering Peninsula. You've been up there. Interesting. Seems you're all more experienced than I thought. Then you should have no problem with these beasts. After
Okay.
you receive keys, you will come back into the city. And we've already identified what the keys will do. You'll be going to the city of Rars, a desert city. It's sure to be a nice time. Just try not to get caught by a Tomb Raider. Anyways, you should all be getting on your way. It's quite a short meeting. Unless, of course, you have any questions for me.
No, Your Grace. I do not.
I thank you for your time, warriors. And she gives a snap of her fingers, and her attendants come down with pockets of platinum. I've run this place on a principle that all who do work must be paid for their work. So, though not many will give you correct payment, I will do so gladly. 100 platinum pieces for each of you, and in the future, I will be mailing you payment.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Now, I must be going. Very busy today.
Of
Oh,
course.
of course. No other questions? Good. I wish you all good luck on your journey. If you ever need assistance in trying to track down these beasts, just talk to Ruby.
Yes.
Have a good adventure. It's sure to
You-
be a good one.
My character will flourish and performance check to impress.
Go for it.
Decent.
Ooh, nice.
And he will spin on his foot and walk out the door.
She gives you a psychic.
All right. Well, I think that went well.
Sorry, Avery, did you have a question for the Queen? I apologize.
I was just wondering if she was going to be at the contest.
She's the Queen, I'm sure she will. It's a big event.
Okay. That's all I had. to
And when
ask.
the attendant comes up and says, "Oh, are you talking about the Tourney of Scholars?"
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big event. It's held once a year, so I would imagine she goes. Sorry, I'm a bit new here.
Not a problem.
Will you be participating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I wish you luck.
Thank you.
And she goes about her business.
Ah. You know, Avery, when I was young, I used to really enjoy this town. I used to enjoy coming here. I used to really like watching my father work. all of the political flourishes and his prose, how he spoke so eloquently.
And now?
I don't like it here.
Reminds you of your father?
Yes. I'm surprised my brother isn't reminded.
I'm sure
He was truly a brilliant politician, you see. He was similar to me. My brother may be highly intelligent, he may be well spoken, but he is nowhere near the vocal flourish that I have.
And how do you guys take after your mother?
She was a shrewd businesswoman. Made her way up from essentially nothing, really. Gained the courtship of my father through savvy and sometimes savage business practices, but she got the job done.
So do you take after your mother more?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, to be able to be that successful, you have to have a sharp tongue, sharp wit.
Oh, yes, she was a brilliant politician as well. Although her dealings weren't necessarily politics, even though she was privy to all of the information Dad held. Of course, she was human. And yes. I'm assuming since my character's 150 or so and a half elf, that one of his parents has passed.
Brother,
That was a question to you, Prismari.
oh, you're trying to question me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming since my character's a half elf, if he had.
Your father was an elf and your mom was.
Okay.
So
I was
he's
just.
he's saying that the mother might be.
And Varus is actually full elf.
So. But yeah, he's
If
saying.
you want to know, your brother is full elf.
Right. But
And he kind of comes into the scene. I was listening to what you said. Disappointed that you take me for something so heartless. You think I don't remember?
You seemed very happy
I
to
went
take his
to
head
all
back
the
there.
political unions, same as you. I loved the father, our father, same as you.
My brother's a full elf. Just making sure. No.
You don't know what happened that night.
Prismari.
Well, I'm just talking about him because he has entered the scene. He was listening in.
But is my brother full elf?
Your brother is full elf.
Just that was the clarification I was looking for.
Okay, just make.
Yeah. Got it.
On the night before I left, before those clouds came in, I overheard my father talking to another advisor. Or, well, I thought it was an advisor at first, but it would later be that it was one of the Void Generals. I realized it later. They talked about that country like it was their plaything. Something to be used. I don't know what happened to my father. Whether it be mind control, or he thought this his whole time. But I'm not one to keep myself on your personal endeavors. Look, we have a job to do. Better damn well do it, or never come back. Okay?
Yes, brother.
I'll see you later. At the turning.
Avery,
Yeah.
I wish to punch something. Do you know of a place where I might punch something?
I'm sure they have a training area somewhere nearby.
The barracks. The barracks.
They are definitely the barracks.
I'll be in the barracks. Dillian's gonna make his way down and just like punch and kick the shit out of some dummy.
Oh yeah, release some stress.
I'm just
You're really getting into it. The people are just kind of.
outside the room as people are like exiting the room or entering the room. I'm like, he's fine.
So, after a while, Ilian will just kind of shake his head after, loosening up a little bit. Did Avery follow Ilian, or what's the situation on that?
Yeah, I just kind of chilled until you came out.
Oh, okay. Okay. If you
Yeah.
hadn't noticed, Avery, my brother and I don't share the same mother.
Yeah,
You both have
it was
pointy ears.
2 different mothers.
You both have pointy ears.
No, he's right. It was 2 different mothers.
I'm not saying this is a knowledge my character does not have. So my character is
Yeah.
going off what I see.
I'm just stating as a DM.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
Yes, I'm a half-elf.
And your brother is not?
No, he is not.
Okay. Is he your older brother or younger brother? Again, I just gotta remember because I mean, if it sounds like
That's the beauty of it.
uh,
It doesn't matter.
okay.
He is the legitimate one.
I think. I don't want to end it off because we're about to go to attorney,
Right.
but it is getting quite late.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that was a good stopping point.
Okay.
Tomorrow, you can all participate in the attorney.
You mean next session, right?
Next session, yes.
Okay.
Not tomorrow.
I'm going camping.
You are
Yay.
going camping, yes.
Yeah.
So, with that, I will prepare to send off. I would like to thank everyone for showing up today. Our first day into Athom was a very fun experience. We met, lots of conversations we had, and some stories to tell. I've been Prismari, your DM. Hotzer has
Hey, I've
been
been playing
Alien.
Alien. A sleep-deprived Alien.
And JJW has been
Hi.
Avery. I wish you all a good night. And until next time.